There everyone, welcome to part 2 of the Keller Williams Consumer App video tutorial series. I'm Jeffrey Hastings with the McDonnell Hastings team at Keller Williams Market Pro Realty in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Today's video is the second part in our series of videos to show the different features and capabilities that are incorporated into the KW app. Our focus in this video is on exploring the More button that's on the bottom information bar. If you're watching this video, you probably already have the app downloaded, but if not, just watch our part 1 video and it will walk you through the steps to downloading and logging into the app. I'll put a link to that video in the description below. Okay, so you've opened the KW app and you're on the main search screen or dashboard. In the bottom right of the screen is the focus of this video, the More button, right there. When you click on it, it'll bring up a menu page. And just scanning it briefly, you can see that there's your agent info at the top if you've claimed one, and we'll explore that more in a bit. Then there's history, my account, add a co-buyer, share the KW app, Keller Mortgage, Keller Covered, legal, and sign out. So you can probably see why we decided to do a separate video just on this one dashboard button. There's just a lot of information and features available here. So let's start at the top. If you've claimed an agent, their info will show here, like on mine. You can click on View Profile, and it will pull up their contact info, their license number. There's a biography, and then at the bottom, there's an option to find an agent or remove an agent. You see that right there. You'd click on these if you needed to do either of those things. So I'll show you what that looks like really quick. For Find an Agent, if you don't have an agent yet, or you're looking for an agent in another city that you might be moving to, you can click on that. You can search by their name or their location, and it will pull up that. You can click on that, just kind of read about them. If you want to get in touch with them, you can click the bottom at the button, and then it will confirm them as your new agent for the app, and then you can communicate directly through the app with them, or you can just cancel it and go back. If you need to remove the agent that you currently have saved on here, so that would be me, you click on Remove Agent, it'll just give you the option to remove that agent. And you can also see at the button, there's a Refer button, and you can send this agent's information to a friend, so whatever agent you have claimed, it'll just send a link to that agent's info page. So going back, using the back arrow on the top left, go back to the More menu page. Under the Agent Profile is the History tab. When you click on that, it just takes you to all of the properties that you've clicked on and explored. You can swipe left. You can click on a property to see it again. You'll see 2 buttons pop up at the bottom in case you want to schedule a video tour with your agent or communicate with your agent about this property. You can just click on one of those and do that. You can go back, you see in the top right, you can click View All, and that shows all of the properties that you've recently explored and looked at here on the app. And if you've hidden any properties, that'll show up at the bottom as well. So using the back arrow at the top left again, you can go back to the menu page. And the next button you see is for My Account. When you click on that, it'll bring up a page where you can view and update your profile. You can change any of your information there. There's the Change Password, self-explanatory. You can even send feedback about the app using the feedback button there. You just fill in the information that it requests, and it'll send that information to the app developers and creators so that they can make any changes or address any bugs or glitches in the app. And I skipped Places, the third one down, because I wanted to spend a few minutes talking about that one right there. It's just a really valuable feature and really useful for people when they're searching for a home. So when you click on the Places, you have the ability to enter any place or address in the country. So you just type it in. For example, I'll type in, let's see, LBJ Library in Austin, Texas. And there it is. Then you click on it. It's now added to your places. Now I think there's a maximum of 3 places that you can have. And so you'll see there's 3 on my screen. I don't have the option button at the bottom anymore to add another place. So if you want to delete one of your places, you click on the little trash can. It'll ask you if you want to delete it. You have 2 saved. You can now add another place. And what this does then is if you're searching for a property, say in Austin, Texas, if you're moving to Austin, you want to see what's in that area. So we have Austin up on the map there. You can click on a property. It'll pull up the property. And if you scroll down on the property, you'll see commute times. So those are the two places that you selected for your places. You see the LBJ Presidential Library that I just typed in, and it shows you from this house, this property that you're looking at, how far is it driving distance. It's 20 minutes to the Austin High School, 18 minutes to the library. If you want to bike, it'll show you that. If you really want to walk there, it'll take you that long. You can actually add a place directly here too. You see the little button right there. That's really great if you know where you're going to be working, where your office is going to be located in another city. You can type that in, and then when you're looking for homes through the app, you can see just how far it is from that house to whatever places you put in there. So you can put in a school if you know what school you're going to, and you can use this in your own town too. If you're just moving to another house within your city, you can see how far it is from those. So that's just another great feature. That's what benefit the Places button gives you on that app. If you have any questions about that, you're also welcome to just put them in the comments below or reach out to us directly. Great feature. So back again at the menu page, you'll see Add a Co-Buyer. And you can see on the explanation for the page, it just basically tells you you can share properties that you're looking at. You can have discussions, messages, create collections and share those with a co-buyer, a spouse, a partner, a relative, friend, maybe a total stranger, anybody that you might want to purchase a property with or share some houses that you're looking at. You enter their info here, and it will invite them to collaborate with you, and then you'll be able to message each other and share favorite properties, etc. Next is another great feature. It's the Share the KW app button right there. This just gives you the ability to send a link to download the app to anyone who you know who might also be at any stage of the home buying process and could benefit from the great features that the app has. This is how we share it when Heather and I are out in public and we're having a conversation and somebody says, oh, I'm thinking about moving in the next 6 months, or I'm really curious about just what's for sale in my area. We can share the app with them, and it just brings up a list of people and different ways to share the app. You can message it, you can email it, and it's great. And you don't have to be an agent. As long as you have the app, you can share it with other people. So if you have it and you want your spouse or a relative to see some houses that you're interested in, share the app with them and they can look at it as well. Back on the page, there's the Keller Mortgage button. You see that under the Share the KW app. It's a wonderful option offered by Keller Williams, and this provides you with a way to engage. If you click on that, engage in the home loan process with one of KW Mortgage representatives. We'll actually have a separate video with more details on this and on the Keller Covered, which is the home insurance quote source. You see that right below the Keller Mortgage. Right there, I'll just show you what that page looks like. So you can talk to the Keller Mortgage representatives. You can talk to the Keller Covered, find one of their insurance companies that they're getting quotes from, get their information right through the app as well. The legal button is just that. It's all of the legal information you might be curious about regarding the app and the features that are available here. Lots of legal information. So you can look through the terms of use, all the different policies, and even the fair housing guidelines that are very important in searching for homes. And then back on the page at the bottom, you see sign out. And the sign out button just ends your session. And it's instant, so as soon as you click it, you're signed out, and you would just log back in to get back into the app. However, once you're signed in to the app, typically as long as you don't hit sign out, if you close out of the app and open it back up, you'll remain logged in, so you don't have to log in again. So those are all of the features that are available under the More button on your KW Consumer app. Again, you can see why this one dashboard button really needed its own dedicated video. So just keep exploring the app, have fun and play around with it. There's even more wonderful features incorporated throughout the app, and our goal with these video walkthroughs and tutorials is really to help you learn more about the app and get the most out of it, and highlight everything that it can do for you. Heather loves to tell people that having the app, it's really like having a realtor in your pocket, and she's exactly right. So be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel so you can get notified as soon as our next KW app tutorial video is posted, along with a fascinating variety of other upcoming content. You can do that by clicking on our logo that's in the bottom right corner of this video, or the subscribe button below. So thanks to y'all for watching. This is Jeff Hastings, the McDonnell Hastings team with Keller Williams Market Pro Realty in Fayetteville, Arkansas, providing all of our clients with championship service. Remember to be safe, be kind, and let's take care of one another, okay? See you next time.